Good evening. I'm here today to present the award for Outstanding Visual Effects. This is really exciting for me because while you may not know how much inspiration, imagination, and plain hard work goes into creating this magic, I know because I have been a visual effect. Half of my career I've spent hanging from a helicopter like in True Lies, or riding a motorcycle through fire like in The Terminator, or having a repairman go inside my head like in Total Recall. Also, now I know what it is like to be on the receiving end of all that crazy, demented talent of this craftsman. But tonight I'm going to be on the other end. I'm going to be on the giving end. Now, this year's nominees took us on a trip through the matrix of time, on a trip through the galaxy far, far away, and on a trip through Central Park with a little mouse named Stuart. Here are the nominees for Outstanding Visual Effects. For The Matrix, John Gator, Yannick Sears, Steve Quadley, and John Tum. For Star Wars Episode I, The Phantom Menace, John Knoll, Dennis Murin, Scott Squires, and Rob Coleman. For Stuart Little, John Dykstra, Jerome Chen, Henry F. Anderson III, and Eric Allard. And the Oscar goes to John Gator, Yannick Sears, Steve Quadley, and John Tum for The Matrix.
This is the first Oscar nomination for John Gator, Yannick Sears, Steve Quadley, and John Tum.
Futurized filmmaking. Andy and Larry Wachowski, this is their vision on the screen. These guys made my decade. They gave my career a path, and I am most thankful. And they are great friends of all of ours. They're very by the heart. They're making their films. I'd like to dedicate this to my son, Skylar. This is inspiration. I'd like to thank my wife, Rose, for standing by me through all of this. I'd like to thank the executive producers, Barry Osborne, Andrew Mason, ultra producer, Joel Silver. I'd like to thank Lorenzo de Bonaventure of Warner Brothers for standing behind a very risky picture and really making this film what the filmmakers wanted it to be. I want to point out that there are some great visual effects companies that did this picture. MVFX, Rob Bobo, thank you very much for putting all of your efforts behind innovation, behind the spirit of doing visual effects in service to a story. I'd like to thank Animal Logic and D-Film for quality work and a great experience. And most of all, the artists. Whatisthematrix.com. Go there.
Oscar-winning composer Burt Bacharach leads an all-star musical salute to past Oscar-nominated songs when the 72nd Annual Academy Awards returns.